Okay, so I just came across a very strange behavior in Unreal Engine 4. I was I was painting my landscape with different materials, and I have these four materials: a dirt, a grass, two grasses, and a rock. Now, the rock has been applied to these mountainous regions, and the grass dry is the one you see here, the bright one, which was filled by using the fill layer. And then I started painting grass in the places where I want grass to be. Now, the problem I ran into is when I select my grass texture, you can see I can paint grass wherever I want, except when I come to this particular tile. Let me undo this and then let me show you. If I click Manage and select this tile, this is the tile that's causing me problems. None other on this whole terrain does this. And when I select this tile, the settings over here are exactly the same as for this tile, for example. There's some differences in which layer info is used, but that's I guess that's because in this layer, for example, all four are present, which means all four has been used on this tile. That's the only difference. All the settings are the same. So let me show you what happens when I try to paint some grass this way. Oops. Now what the f is this? I have no texture that looks like this except the rock, but the color's off. The color is not the same. I don't know what is going on. Now if I try to use the rock texture and paint, it will paint the rock texture, but see, something weird's happening. There's some strangeness. Very odd. And you can see when I click multiple times, this is different from when I last clicked. Very strange behavior. And this is the most strange part. I can use this dirt layer. And you see, this makes no sense, in my opinion, whatsoever. It's extremely weird. And I can also use this texture. No problem. Please guys, I need some help. I know I'm maybe not providing all the information needed, but please, if you know what the problem is, give me a call. You can see I have a master landscape material, and it's set up like this. We have some layer blends for the normal and the diffuse maps for the 4 channels, and individual UV coordinates. The rock UV, the grass fresh UV, grass dry UV, and dirt UV. And then, well, there's not much to it. I then created a material instance so that I can change the roughness value and the scale of the different layers. There's nothing really to this. So please, if you know what this is about, help me out. Thanks guys.